Eugenia Creative Arts Centre. It's like a place dedicated for the creative arts. And today they are launching an amphitheatre. I didn't know what an amphitheatre was before I came here. But apparently it's basically a place with seats of rows going upwards. That's what an amphitheatre is. And that's what's coming right here in Ruiru, Kenyatta Road. Can you imagine? You just drive 20 minutes and you're actually here.
My mind's out of balance. Heartbeats irregular. Can't let the weed work it through.
It's a big vision. I don't know how the founder Ruth thought of this idea. People probably thought she was mad when she was starting this. There are so many people here supporting her. It starts with the film industry. It starts with actors, producers, directors. That's the people who've come here to support her. 5 years ago, it was just a shamba. This place was full of beans. And the mom is actually the chief guest because she planted the beans here.
And so it's in her honor that we opened this center today. So welcome, Mom. Thank you.
An amphitheatre is made to be outdoors. It's not supposed to be so enclosed, but this one, it's like it's hybrid, you know. It can be either enclosed or outdoors, so there's a way they close it up. Here we are promoting local films, that's Kenyan films, whether it's documentaries or short films or feature-length documentaries, all of that stuff. And then now they add a cherry on top, and also you can perform real plays. They can even enact a whole film right here with water.
Theatre is simple to make because theatre is earth and theatre is the people. There is a lot that comes into play, and sometimes you can use found material, wood, wool, clothing to make theatre. It's quite a blessing to see how this place has come up. I taught them how to soundproof the doors, how to make sure that the floor is soundproofed, so that we can have better acoustics.
And for sure, God has brought us here. All of you, you have come to celebrate with us and to see what God has done through us. When God created, He never finished creating. So He gave us that power to create.
It's a whole rounded idea. I really like the idea, to be honest. And you get so many beautiful landscapes here. You can come take photos even. If you're a photographer, this is a place that inspires a lot of creativity, to be honest.
We have more artists, we have more schools training theatre, we have more graduates out here. What we really need is different infrastructures and appreciate what I call people who are coming out as a sector. We have got more content. It's now to get our locals to start appreciating and export work, and we feel the weight of the economy of both theatre and film.
It takes a lot of consultation. Why? Because theatre infrastructure is not very well developed in the country. It also takes guts.
Yeah.
The country over the last 60 years has done very well to build human capital. Because it is one thing to build infrastructure, but it's also one thing to have users. So without users, you cannot develop it. Where does Eugenia play? Eugenia plays at the space where it's an integrator and an aggregator of different forms of art, as well as different interests in the art. These are interests either in finance, interests in advisory, interests in technical development, or interest in human capital development through residencies. We will always be in a learning environment to improve and develop innovative solutions for film and theatre. Special thanks to my mom, who's really been close to this project. Actually, she is the landscape designer behind here. So I call her the creative artist, but landscape art. Yeah. That is who she is. So she is an artist in her own right. Yeah. Special thanks to everybody, including you, Ian, for coming. making this day memorable, and especially what you're doing right now, documenting it, so that I'm able to remember this many years back, and all of us will remember it.
So one day will you enter this water?
Yes. As what? I don't know. Maybe as a dancer.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, who knows?